What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Eco. The landscape. It looks so different. What's going on with this? Why is there an elk over there? Where am I? Am I lost? Am I on a completely different planet? I'm just kidding. Yes, I totally am on a completely different planet. So, we completely changed the world. Yep, that's right. We changed everything. But don't worry. I didn't want to put you guys through the whole struggle of me going through and starting all over from scratch. So, I've, for the most part, caught all the way up to where I was. I actually like this planet a heck of a lot more. The Meteor's still here. We've got a couple really cool people on the server, in addition to the ones that we had in the last series. So, or the last couple episodes, I should say. It's not a series. It's a completely different series. This is Season 2. I'm losing my mind. Sorry about that. Anyways, yeah. So, let's take a look at the map. This is Jocelyn's place. We're all really, really close to each other, which is cool. Well, for the most part. So, we've got Jocelyn here. I don't know if you guys remember her from some of the Condensed stuff and some of the ARC stuff. She's been around for a long time with us. We've got Mr. Rothgar himself over here. So he's not quite as close as what he was in the other one. This is my little setup over this direction. And then we've got Mr. John Bain and Bainberg over here. And then we have another mystery guest. That's right, mystery guest. None other than Slipgator himself. So he's all the way down there. He's figuring stuff out. But yeah, so we're pretty much caught up. I want to show you guys my house so far. I'm still going to be doing the carpentry and the tailoring stuff. I really, really enjoy that. I haven't got anything extra or special. You know what? Let's stick with Jocelyn's place first. Because hers... Oh, wow. She's doing farming. And it looks like she's doing an awesome job already. Check this out. This is completely different from last night when I was building my house. This is awesome, Joss. Good job. I'm just going to go ahead and check out your base. Hope it's okay. I mean, as an original founder of Solus, rest in peace, I feel like I can go ahead and just check this out without asking. I'm just kidding. I'm not asking, but it's fine. So, it looks like she's got some kind of something. What is this thing? Since she's doing farming, I've never seen this. Farmer's table. Okay. That's pretty cool. So, all of our farming needs are going to be coming from Joss. She's got some storage chests, which are backwards. Joss, they're backwards. You need to flip those around. It looks like this is the... What is this? The workbench? Right? No. Carpenter's table. That is right. There's the workbench. There's some stockpiles. Nice. Looks like she's digging into the mountain a little bit. If you guys ever watched Season 1 of Eco with me, this is something that I decided to do. I actually dug stockpiles underneath my house, and it was a beating. There were so many resources wasted trying to do that. Plus, I would get the cart stuck all the time. Ugh. That's why in the earlier episodes, I was doing the stockpiles under or beside the house with a little awning and stuff. Just felt like that was a little bit easier for me. But, hey, different strokes for different folks, right? Seems like it's working out really, really well for us. So, good job, Joss. I'm liking what you got so far. I'm curious to see, though. I know a little bit about farming. Not too much, but a little bit. Looks like she's got several different types of plants and stuff. I don't want to really mess this up, but it looks like it's huckleberries, some dead corn, some alive corn, some tomatoes, some beets, some mushrooms, some beans, grass, maybe? I don't know. Some more tomatoes, more beets, more dead stuff, more beans, more... What is this? I don't want to pick it up, but I think it's, something. That's very descriptive. I know. I'm sorry. I don't really know what these are, but I'm sure it's useful because it's too orderly and this is all tilled. And, yeah, it just looks really, really good. Plus, well, can we just take a minute to appreciate how beautiful this map is? Look at this waterfall. The thing is amazing. I love it. Now, if only I could climb up it like you could in Minecraft. Hey, look, I climbed up it like I could in Minecraft. That's amazing. Well, kind of. Hey, that kind of sort of worked. That's cool. Anyways, let's go check out Rothgar's place. I think he was doing some of the stonework stuff. That's why he decided to go over here. There's a whole heck of a lot of coal and stone next to him. Well, that makes sense. And check all that out. It's like Stonehenge, only not. Maybe we can work with him and build some Stonehenge stuff. Rothgar, I'm checking out your place. Whoa! He's also doing cooking too, I believe. So this is the stonemason table. There's some chests that I don't have access to. This is the fishing something, the fishery. Very cool. We've got some kind of butcher's table. This is ooh, what is this? The rainwright table. Oh, you know what? I actually need this in order to make powered carts. Oh, I cannot wait. stone ramps, wooden carts. You can do that in a workbench. I'm pretty sure you can do that in the carpenter's bench too. Asphalt road and ramps. We definitely need to make some roads, because even though we're all relatively close to each other, it's still something that we definitely need to do. You can see Joss's house from here. Cool. Can you see my house from here? Hopefully not. I want to show you guys that in a little bit. Let's head over here towards John's place. It's really not that far. Oh, and I need to get some food too, because I'm getting desperately low on some of my stuff. Okay, so here's John's place. I don't want to give too much of it away. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Now, I honestly think, I can't remember, because we haven't 100% figured out who's going to be doing exactly what. Hey, look, it's my house. But it's a work in progress. I mean, I know what I'm doing, the carpentry stuff and the tailoring stuff, but for the most part, let's just kind of look at the skill tree really fast. I've got 2,800 points. That's a lot, which is okay. But let's look at this. We've got the carpenter stuff. I've already maxed out my hewing log tree, my hewing tree. My logging tree's maxed out, so my efficiency and all that stuff is good. We've got the wood construction tree all the way maxed out. So this is hewn log construction and lumber construction. So you'll notice that we're all pretty much doing this. And here's the reason. We all want to be able to build our houses out of wood and stone. The only way to really be able to do that with all the pieces, the roof pieces, the stairs, the windows, all that good stuff, is you have to actually learn this wood construction. And logging and hewing really helps. Now, with the amount of points that we have, it's not that big of a deal. But the further along you get in some of these specialty things, like I've got the show all option on, I guess, well, that's not a whole lot, but not too much of a difference. But some of this stuff is just extremely expensive. I don't actually have any of it unlocked right now, because I actually have to go through the research table, go to the books, blah, 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 just do a whole bunch of stuff, which we'll get to eventually. But basically, I need to do some of the mason work stuff. Like mining needs to be up, stone construction so I can build in bricks and stones. That's not that big of a deal. But as far as the specialty items go with all of that stuff, see, that's like 25 points for mortaring. That's actually a lot. Let's see with this stone construction. Brick construction, let's just go ahead and bump that all the way up. Might as well. We've also got the cement construction, right? And we've got the mortared stone construction. We can do that as well. Plus the mining. We definitely need to unlock mining, make our stuff more efficient. And I think it's going to give me a iron pickaxe. I'm pretty sure, because I ended up getting an iron. Yeah, it did. That's awesome. I got an iron hatchet, probably from doing the same thing. Crafted at the anvil. Okay, yeah. Granted by logging 1. That's why. So this one's going to be mining 1 as well. Now, with my efficiency all the way up, this thing should last quite a while, which means we're not going to have to worry about tailings. But essentially, that's why I went ahead and unlocked the mining and the wood stuff, just so I can eventually upgrade my house to stone whenever I see like it's fit. Now, let's check out Mace Burrow. That's what I called it. No, wait, Mason Burrow? I don't know. I changed the name of the deed yesterday, and I cannot remember for the life of me what I called it. But check this out. Nice little house here, right? Thanks. I appreciate that. I really do. So we've got a sign here, Mace's Carpentry / Tailor Shop. We've got a community chest out here that I'm going to be putting in some boards, some doors, some signs, some things that are a little bit specialty. I'm trying to figure out exactly what can't be crafted once you do all the hewn log stuff. I'm pretty sure in the skill tree, let's go to the carpenter, let's go to the wood construction, and the lumber. Global level ups 16, you know, I think the people will be able to, the other people that learn this are going to be able to build all this stuff up. I think, I'm not 100% sure. Got a nice little room here. Oh, I'm actually missing, huh, that's weird. I'm missing a roof piece right there. I definitely need to fix that, but I got this nice little room here, little quaint little room. When I get the tailoring stuff unlocked, I'm going to probably end up sticking it in here. The only problem is, and we went over this last time, you've got to be like 7 blocks away from the stockpiles in order to have access to them. So I can eventually either dig down or I can dig above or around. Oh, and hey, check it out. Look, there's the meteor. In the last server, we didn't actually have a meteor. This one we do. So we've got 27 days, 12 hours, 47 minutes, and 9 seconds and counting. 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Oh, that's like real time too. So 27 days from now, if we don't save the planet, we're screwed. It's like we're superheroes, only we're not, because we're cartoons and we're playing a game. But still, it matters. So here's the back of the house. I think it looks pretty cool. I like it. I was having one heck of a time with the roof. This thing is always such a beating. Something that really helps. It's not cheating at all. This is a command that I'm pretty sure everybody can do, is /unstuck. Lets you hop up here, makes things so much easier where you don't actually have to pillar up with dirt or with wood or, you know, make a hole in your wall so you can climb up. It's a really handy thing if you have access to it, and it's not really cheating. Because yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure everybody does. Like if you're digging a hole, you get glitched out sometimes. Yeah, anyways, I love this view. I love it a lot. I spent way more time than I ever want to admit trying to get this roof to work. I did one angle here, and I was going to do another angle here. Basically, right about here, I wanted the two angles to touch. For whatever reason, the roof pieces just do not want to do that. And I don't understand why. It's extremely frustrating. But, I mean, we still have plenty of room. Let's look at the land plots. Here we go. Everything in orange is mine. And I've got 6 more flags, and as each... I think it's like each skill thing I unlock, or I don't know. I don't remember exactly how it works, but I get more land claim things, which I can expand my territory. And I can actually change the color too if I want to. But that's kind of beside the point. That's just what I've marked off for now, just to give myself a little bit of room. What I really think I should do in order to not knock out the trees is I want to talk to Joss and see if she will help me actually make a tree farm. Since she's a farmer... And let's take a look at the skill trees really fast. I don't want the general stuff. No, let's tab it over. Go to the skills. Let's see here. Under the farmer, we've got fertilizers, gathering. Okay. So, let's see here. Forest forager, level 1. Grassland gatherer, scythe efficiency. So since I'm doing the tailoring stuff, I really need to go ahead and do the gathering. That's 50 points. But it's going to be super helpful. Let's do just the gathering, 50 points. We got plenty of it. Okay. Now, here we go. Forest forager. Beans increase, birch seed, cedar seed, fern spore, 4 mores. 4 mores? Whoops. That's not a word. Okay. We've got, okay. Where are the other 4 benefits? Here we go. Birch, cedar, fern. Do we have grassland gatherer? Acorn beets, seeds, beets, bulrush seeds. I actually have to have plant fiber. Plant fiber's increased harvest yield by 1. So, realistically, because I'm doing tailoring and because it takes so many plant fibers to do, I really need to go ahead and do the forester. Just get that leveled up. And we'll go ahead and do the scythe efficiency. Because I'm going to need that. Wetlands wanderer. I don't need this. What does this one do? Tundra traveler. Nope, I don't need any of that. As long as I can have some grass and some trees, I'll be good to go from what I can tell. Now, eventually you might actually change that, but you never really know. My thought process is this. I needed to make some kind of a tree farm. And now that I actually can get some seeds, I probably need to pair with Justin. Whoa. Hey, Rothgar, I can see in your house, bud. Might want to close the walls up. That's just a rendering thing. I'm thinking I should do a tree farm. So now that I've got access to be able to gather some seeds from some trees, I can plot off a little area kind of back behind the house that's not really affected, and it'll be a designated tree farm for me and the others to be able to come to, so we can still keep the trees in the land and grow some. Now, since Joss is the farmer, I'm not really sure. She might have to till the land for me and all that stuff, but since I'm the carpenter and I can gather trees and I can get the seeds from the trees, her and I can work together on that and make a nice little plot. So what I think I want to do is I want to kind of find a spot that I can plot something out that's really going to work for us. And I also need to do the same thing with the grass, because as you can see here, there's not a whole heck of a lot of grass. It's like, let's just pull the scythe out. That's some huckleberry plants. I got some seeds from that. What does this give me? Nothing. This is just like clearing a whole bunch of this just overgrowth, because we're kind of like in, I guess, the foresty area. It's not like we're in the grasslands or anything like that. Oh, wait, beans. I need to... Oh, well, there we go. 11 beans. That's going to be some good food for me. But yeah, this scythe doesn't really work. There's not a whole... I mean, it works just fine, but there's not a whole lot of grass over here. Like, I think this is... It's just really sporadic. Am I going to get some plant fiber? 2 plant fibers. Baby. There we go. 2 more. Yeah, if I can do like a big field of this that's blocked off, that's designated for, hey, it's a grassland. Kind of like this area over here. Now, I need to check with Joss and see if she needs this area, because from my understanding, the different soil types determine what you can grow there. And I don't want to take over a super fertile area. So I'll have to check with her, see if she can do some research on the best spot for grass to grow. I mean, it looks like this is, but I don't want to take it over. Anyways, I need to do that. I need to do a tree farm. There's a lot of trees over here. There's a whole lot of trees. Now, if I can flatten off an area and build some and just plot it out, I think that's going to be my best bet. And over here seems pretty good. What's over this edge? It looks like it was starting to get to the desert. Oh, some mushrooms. Nice. Ooh, you know what? That might be a good spot right in here. What are these things? Does it tell me? Wait. Oh. Reap? Nope. Didn't tell me. So it doesn't look like it's important, I guess. I don't know. I mean, everything's important. It affects the landscape and all of that stuff, but still. There's a massive desert over here, which I didn't even notice. Let's take a look on the map really fast. That is awesome. I have no idea what's going to grow over there. And this water area just looks so gorgeous. We made it to the desert area. I know it's not really that far away from where we were, but still, sometimes it's a little tricky to get over here. So what the heck is this? Can I reap this? No. Scythe, no scything. Okay. Does this give me a different thing other than dirt? Let's just check this one out. No, it's dirt. Put you back. Are you going to change colors again? What about this one? No, still dirt. That's awesome. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. That's okay. But yeah, this is really cool. This looks like a nice area to gather some dirt from. I thought it might be sand, but obviously it's not. I like this. I wonder if I take dirt from here. I highly doubt it. It's got to be like based off of where it's at in the terrain. But if we took some dirt from here over to the base, is it going to be yellow? Because if it is, that would be really cool. But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I bet it's probably specific to the terrain it's actually attached to, like on the planet, which makes sense. I mean, if I take dirt from America and I take it to, I don't know, Australia, it's still, well, that analogy doesn't actually make any sense because that would mean that there was American dirt in Australia. That wouldn't change the dirt. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. What's going on, Joss?
Hello.
So, I found Joss. She was willing to help me out for a small fee. The small fee of being a friendly neighbor who built a little bit too close to me. For her help, I have agreed to help her dig out some of these stockpile places. Like earlier when I was mentioning her base review, she has this one here. She wants to do some back around her house, back over this direction. So I agreed to help her out. Kind of an even trade. So a little bit of work, I get a little bit of the dirt, and she's going to help me out. So Joss actually has, this thing is called, what is it called? The soil sample. We're going to test something out. I don't have this learned, but I'm wondering if I can actually use it. I'm hoping so.
Yeah.
Does it normally show a tool? Oh, left click. There we go. Okay. Forest soil block shows the coordinates of it. The temperature's 14.7 degrees, rainfall 72%, total soil moisture 83%, pollution 0, nitrogen 81, phosphorus 73, potassium 76. So that is cool, but what does that actually mean? Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Let's click this dirt block. Here we go. Temperature's 13 degrees, so it's a little bit cooler. Rainfall 69%, less rain. Total moisture is less. Pollution 0, nitrogen 80, phosphorus 71, potassium 80. Okay, I don't really know if that's going to help us or not, but there are trees that grow on this forest soil block. So as long as I find forest soil block with something relatively close to, let's just click on the one with the tree. Oh, here we go. Nice. It's birch. So it actually let me select the tree. So this one's birch. I was right earlier. This location is an 82% match for this birch. Temperature is 82%. That's in a green color. We've got moisture, 100% match. Pollution, 100% match, which is 0. This birch has enough space. Maturity 100%. Current yield 26 logs. Awesome. Land temperature 15.7 degrees. Rainfall 72. Total soil moisture 90%. Pollution 0. Nitrogen 82. Phosphorus 75. Potassium 77. So it looks like these bottom numbers don't really, I mean, they matter, but they don't actually show me like a green color. So I don't know how much you've actually played around with this thing, Joss, but that's pretty cool. Oh, here we go.
Yeah. I was reading online that those stats that you're talking about were not actually intended on something that was going to be in the game. So they're kind of useless at this point. They don't know if they're going to remove them or do something else with them. So I don't know.
Okay. Well,
they don't really help.
Gotcha. So it looks like right next to the temperature, it says 82% match. It is 0.71 Celsius above optimum for the temperature. So if I take 0.7 away from 15.7, that means anything 15 degrees or lower, I guess. But I guess it could be too low too. Huh, yikes. Okay, so anything 15 degrees or around 15 degrees, we should be good for the birch trees. Now, this tree over here, which is this one, this is a cedar tree. This is a 45% match for the cedar. It is 2 degrees above. So this one, the cedar needs to be 13 degrees. The moisture is 4% above optimum. So the moisture is actually 73%, which means that, okay. This means it needs to be about 69%. Oh, wait. Here we go. We'll just go off the moisture, not the rainfall. Total soil moisture needs to be, it's 4 degrees above, so it's 85%. And it needs 13 degrees and 85%. Okay, so I need to write this stuff down so I know. But I was thinking about going over here, Joss, if you'll follow me up these nice little stairs that I don't know who built, but somebody did.
I did.
Yeah. It wasn't me. They're super handy, though. I
like
them.
Some dirt.
Well, that's always a good thing. Hey, a turkey. So this is a forest soil block. This is 14 degrees. So that's in between for the cedar. The total soil moisture is 86%. So it's still 1 degree above for the cedar, but I should be able to plant a cedar tree here. Oh, and I don't know if you guys noticed this or not. I forgot to mention it, but it looks like, wait, hold on. Oh, wow. This cedar is very overcrowded. It needs some extra space to survive in this suboptimal location. Okay. So maybe, I don't know what the radius is. How far away is this thing? 1, 2, 3. It's 3 blocks away from another tree, so cedar looks like it needs more space. What about this birch tree? Because I don't think it really matters for me, for my carpentry stuff, or for the rest of us. If I only have like 1 birch tree, it really just depends on the, oh wow. I guess the yield? But this one's current yield is 30 for this birch tree. It's a 99% match. 100% match on the temperature at 14.7 degrees. Moisture is a 99% match. And 99... Oh, wait. I just said that. It's 90% moisture. Rainfall 89. Okay, so anything over here, this birch is fine. It's not overcrowded. It's got plenty of space. So it looks like we can cram a whole lot of birch trees in here. And we should be okay. Alright, so I know I need to have some birch tree things in this general vicinity. It looks like they can be relatively close, too. At least within, well, I guess we'll just count this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Within 5 blocks of each other. Probably a 5x5. What about this one?
Do you have any the property claim flags left?
I actually do. Yeah, should I go ahead and place
those
down?
Yeah, you can use that. Maybe I would plant a tree like in the middle of that section. That gives you a 5x5, right?
Oh, it should, shouldn't it? Joss, I don't know what I would do without your quick thinking. Okay, let's take a look at this. What it is, 1, 2. Wait, 1, 2. Yeah. The little cursor for the property flag claim thing is kind of jukey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it looks like it is a 5 by 5. Okay, so right in the middle of each one of these property flags, we should be good, which means we could probably do, like, I don't know, like 9 trees to start off with. If we can find that many seeds, we
I
should
have
be okay.
3 birch seeds. I put
3
them in
birch
my
seeds.
cart if you want to get them.
Okay, yeah. Let me go ahead and grab that stuff. We'll get this plotted out a little bit, and we'll be right back. So we didn't actually use the property claim flags, and I'm a little bit off, but we're just gonna, this is our tester, pretty much. I actually removed these, but I didn't want to re-log in. Sometimes you have to do that in order to clear some of this dead stuff away, because, well, I tilled underneath it. It should be gone, and it's not letting me reap it with the scythe. Joss actually gave me a wooden hoe, which, come to find out, you can actually make at the workbench, so I'm definitely going to have to make her a new one, or repair this one before I give it back. But, let's see here. So this one is, what, 5 blocks? 1, 2, 3, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 4 in the middle. And then this one is 1, 2, 3, 4 in the middle as well. Oh, I'm just off by one little spot, I guess. Or maybe it's, I don't know. Maybe it's because it's up against this line is why it doesn't look the same. Or I did 6 or something. It doesn't really matter. Anyways, this little middle portion right here, let's go to this corner, like this one, and we'll test it out. What do we do? Just right click, Joss?
Yeah. Or left click.
Oh,
I can't remember.
Baby. Right click. There we go. Okay, so then we need to go.
So cute.
Yeah, so that's 1. If we count the tree, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be this one right there. Cool.
Nice.
And then we can do, oh, that's not really lined up. Well, whenever they grow, if they grow, I'll line all this up the way that it's supposed to be. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's getting pretty close to this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're just going to test this last one right there and see if this works out. Okay, so I have no idea how long this is going to take. Let's get our little scanner out. Well, I need to see if I can borrow me one of these. Or make one or something. 90% match for this birch tree. It already tells me that. It's got enough space. It's got 96 hours to max. Holy crap. 100%. That's going to take forever. It's 4 days for a tree to grow. My God. Maybe I need to do a bigger plot, or maybe I just need to go all the way back or something. I don't know. That's really slow.
Or maybe fertilizer.
Oh, yeah. That would be helpful. Yeah, these are all like, that one was a 90% match. This one's a 97% match, but the maturity didn't change. So fertilizer's got to be what it is. This one's 97 as well. And then this one is a 90%. Now, what's different? What's the moisture's 100% match? The pollution is 100% match. Is it the... Oh, okay. It's 0.4 degrees Celsius above optimum, which the temperature is 15.4. So it's not quite 15. I don't know if that's because it's in the sunlight. Maybe these will change throughout the day. Have you noticed a change in any of that stuff with your farming? Have you been paying attention?
No, but you're a little bit higher elevation up here than down on that birch tree down where I'm at is lower.
Oh, that's
and I
so
just
true.
noticed that makes a difference.
Okay. Well, that totally makes sense. So if I plot this stuff out and I use, I don't know, something. Hey, there's actually a tree right here. What is it at? I didn't plant this one. It's at 24%. So it's got 73.1 hours remaining till it's its max capacity.
There's another one here.
Where? Where you at? I can't see. Hello? Oh, there you are. That's a cedar. So
behind
the
a
cedar,
tree.
this cedar is overcrowded. It needs some extra space to survive in this suboptimal location. 23%, 73.8 hours to maximum. Okay, that's really, really cool. So the other thing I was thinking about doing, we'll have to test this out, see how close we can actually get these things. I don't mind wasting a seed as long as I gather it, so we can do a little bit of testing. But I was thinking the other thing I need to do is actually have grass. Because I'm going to need grass for my tailoring stuff, or at least the plant fibers. So, where'd you go?
Where'd you go?
I see you. There you are. So if we go up this way, do you have any plans whatsoever for any of this area up here? Like where all this grass is?
I don't see where you went.
Oh, right here. You see me? Turn around. Keep going.
Oh, over there, over there.
Yeah, right here. So past these rocks, there's like a really big open grassland area. Do you have any... Oh, wow. Okay. Huh. Because I need some bunch grass so I can do... Wait, what the heck? It needs lots of space to survive in this inhospitable environment because it's
with all the other grass.
it's 9% below optimum. Moisture is at 5%. So I'm assuming that means that we could probably... Wait, what was the temperature up here? Temperature is 17 degrees. This one's okay. It's a 98% match. So why the heck was one of these like super...
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense, game. That makes no sense.
Nope.
Well, I guess what we could technically do... No, wait, hold on. I was thinking, what if we put grass in between the trees, but then when we chop the trees down, the pulp's going to destroy the grass, which defeats the whole purpose of that.
Yeah.
But if we have a grass farm, or maybe I just come up here and test and see, maybe just plot off a little bit, or maybe I don't even need to plot off any for the grass, just the tree farm. I don't know. But either way, we'll figure it out. With your help. With your hoe and your sensor. Yeah, this thing's great. And your seeds. Yeah. This is going to work out perfectly for us. Okay, so, well, thank you, Joss. I guess I need to get to digging to help you out a little bit and so I can get some stuff. But I really appreciate the help. That's really cool. But if you have any plans for this area up here, just let me know and I won't do anything. But if you don't...
back there.
Okay. Not in the back 40? Okay. Cool.
Just
That's
right
awesome.
around here. That's right above where I'm going to be putting the Wait, is it here? Oh, yeah.
And stuff?
My roof.
Yeah,
my stockpile is going to be back here.
Okay. Yeah, so anything, well, pretty much, let's just say anything past these rocks.
Yeah.
Is good? Is fair game?
Yeah.
Because the grass should grow back. Okay, let's test something out really fast. If I just...
There's a lot of grass here already.
Yeah, if I just take this healthy grass and then I censor it again. 9.6 hours to maximum. Okay, so the grass grows back really, really quickly.
Yeah.
Comparison to the trees. So realistically, if I just reap it and I don't do anything else with it, it'll grow back and I don't even have to plot it or worry about pretty much planting it. I mean, unless you want to use it for decoration and stuff, but if you can just find a grassland and it's close to your house and you need some plant fibers, this is kind of the way to go.
Yeah, this is a nice area right here.
Cool. Okay, well, awesome. Well, thank you, Joss. I really appreciate the help. And I'm going to go ahead and call this the end of the episode. I think we're making some headway. We've got some friendly neighbors. It's, well, we've met one neighbor so far. I don't know how hostile Rothgar's going to be, but I'm just kidding. Rothgar's a good guy. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to call this the end of the episode, and I will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.